everybody. Hope you can hear me over the wind. It's not too windy today. It's actually real calm. So all the wind you hear is just the air I'm going through. And I'm not pushing it today. Or at least not this morning. So, today's topic I wanted to talk about is clothing. People sometimes ask, why do you wear that spandex? Wouldn't it be better or more comfortable or not so goofy looking if you wore jeans and a t-shirt like everyone else? Now I'll tell you right off the bat, there are other options besides spandex. It all depends on your style of riding and comfort level and how long you're going out to ride, stuff like that. There's many different factors. So I want to preface each one of them first and then kind of explain a little bit more. So the three reasons why I would choose something like spandex or lycra or tights or whatever you want to call it are aerodynamics, obviously, and visibility, comfort. So we'll start with aerodynamics. All right. Hey, buddy. Good morning. Alright, so today I don't have to worry too much about aerodynamics. I'm not pushing it. I'm not going fast. So why worry about the spandex or the lycra or the tights or whatever you want to call it today? Well, let's get through here. Good morning. Alright, so as you can see, I already said I'm not pushing it today. So I'm not worried about going too fast. I'm not racing, so why worry about the aerodynamics? But one of the things about cycling is, it's also one of the reasons why you want to keep your bike clean and in good shape, is you don't want it to be about fighting. You want it to be about pushing or about working or getting out there. You don't want to fight with your equipment. You don't want to fight with your bike. And you don't want to fight with your clothes. And what I mean by fighting is the less resistance that you have coming from your bike, from your equipment, and from your clothes, the less you have to worry about pushing to keep up. Good morning. So, with jeans and a t-shirt, you might think, well, that's not too bad. But what happens is your t-shirt flaps in the wind like this the whole time you're going. Every time it does that, it adds a little bit of resistance. And it may only be 1 or 2 miles per hour difference. You may just not be able to get into that one gear or something like that. But it adds faster and actually improving, not work harder at just getting there. So there's some people that do the jeans and t-shirt thing, and that's fine. I'm just giving you a reason why not to. So I'm not saying that you can't wear a t-shirt or jeans or whatever. I'm only telling you that if you do, expect to work a little harder than if you were to wear tights or spandex or lycra. That's no big deal. To each his own. Reason number 2. Visibility. Most of these jerseys and shorts, well, usually the shorts not so much. The shorts tend to be black. Most of the jerseys tend to be very bright colored. with bright red and black, and I think that's it. But the red's pretty visible. It's like the color of my gloves. And this one's the darkest of the three that I have. I have one that's bright yellow and blue, like high-vis yellow. And then I have another one that's black and red, and the red's like incredibly vibrant. But they can be seen from quite a ways away. You know that I'm coming when you see those. So it helps with visibility. A lot of times your t-shirts and jeans are pretty drab. A lot of people wear just black. So you see a lot of ninja cyclists because they're not looking out to be visible, they're just looking out to be comfortable and go for a ride. And unfortunately, visibility is proportionate to safety. The more visible you are, the more safe you will be. Difficult to explain because a couple of sides to this one, but once you hear the explanation you'll probably say, oh, okay, makes sense. When I first started wearing this stuff, my wife was like, are you comfortable out there with people seeing you? At first I wasn't, because I wasn't as fit as I am now. So, that's a big sign of the comfort there. Check this out. Will we make it? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, comfort reason part A is there's padding in these shorts. Good padding. It's nice. I don't particularly like the ones I'm wearing now, but usually they're really nice and the padding absorbs moisture. what tends to happen is, as you're moving your legs like this, over and over and over for miles at a time, you get sweaty, and you need that moisture to be taken away, or else it creates sores. So the padding is designed to absorb the moisture, and it's designed to add some cushion to your butt, so that when you're sitting on this hard seat, it doesn't hurt. So then people say, well, why not get a soft seat? Soft seats are worse, in my experience at least. And the reason is because they push the moisture back onto you, and they don't breathe. And the hard seats do. And that looks nice. Just go straight across. So they also get hot. So when you're sitting on the hard seat, on the soft seat, and riding around, it feels good at first, but if you ride more than like 5 or 6 miles, pretty soon you're starting to hurt really bad. So the hard seats help your padding to breathe and get rid of that moisture, and then the moisture just goes away. So the combination of a hard seat and padding is a lot better than the combination of a soft seat without padding, or even a soft seat with padding. Kind of interesting. And leather is a great material for seats. And that's because it pushes moisture off. It repels the moisture and lets it go away from you, rather than sitting there. Why that is, I don't know, because I sweat like crazy when I'm sitting on a leather couch. But I think that also has to do with the fact that I'm wearing jeans when I'm sitting on a leather couch. Alright. Comfort reason B. These things stretch with you. And what that means is, unlike jeans, as you move, these act as a second skin. Then they kind of stretch and they shrink or stretch or expand and contract with your skin. And the reason that's good is if you've ever done a lot of work with jeans, you'll notice it kind of hurts your knees, strengthens your knees a bit, removes the hair from your knees if you got any. It just kind of can make life miserable. Well, why not sweats? They do the same thing, they rub. And that's the problem. See, these aren't rubbing against me, these are expanding and contracting with my skin. So I don't have to worry about them rubbing back and forth. And I mentioned before that flapping action, that'll actually make your back kind of numb after a while. Because it's rubbing back and forth on your skin like that, and it kind of hurts. So I would say it's advisable to wear these because, especially on the long rides, because they're not going to create unnecessary rubbing back and forth. Wow, they're rebuilding those. Awesome. Sweet. The building burned down about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. It's cool that they're redoing it. Let's go all the way up to Fremont and see what's going on over there. So, yeah, the rubbing from other materials is definitely uncomfortable, so this helps with that and prevents that kind of rubbing. I'm gonna go this way. I haven't gone this way in a while. That's not fun. Your skin gets so sore from that. With these, that doesn't happen. Even in the rain, it doesn't happen. So those are my three reasons to wear the lycra or the spandex or the tights, whatever you want to call it. It's aerodynamics, visibility, and comfort.